Welcome back to the Go4More campaign. This week, we will be focusing on a lead source that is sure to give your business the boost it needs so you can set 4 more appointments this week. That's right, we're going to be talking referrals. All right, so let's get to it. The secret to making sure your past clients, friends, and family send you referral leads is simple. Provide excellent customer experience during the sales transaction and make sure people think of you when they think real estate. So let's break that down a bit. What does excellent customer service actually look like? Well, it starts with the very first time you talk to a potential customer. How fast did you follow up with them? Were you prepared for the call or meeting and able to answer their questions? Did you host the meeting in a professional way that shows you value their business? And providing excellent customer experience doesn't end when the commission comes in. It's about following up with clients all the way through closing, checking in with them on moving day, and even seeing how they're doing a month afterwards. In most cases, someone's home is their most valuable asset, and buying or selling property is an emotional experience for many people. Going a little bit further for your clients and being available when they need you will go a long way in winning you a steady stream of referral leads down the road. Remember, it's much easier to convert a warm lead from a past client than a cold lead you don't have any relationship with. But providing excellent customer experience is only half the battle to winning referral leads. The other part is staying top of mind, so that when it comes time to buy or sell, people think of your name first. The best way to ensure this is by regularly staying in touch with your past clients and sphere of influence and providing them with value throughout the year. There are many ways you can provide your database with value. From personalized market updates to client appreciation gifts, there are many ways you can get creative in order to stay in touch. Let's hear from Viviana Andre, a top agent from Romania who has been in the business for over 20 years, to see how she works her database for a steady stream of incoming referral leads. Well, thank you again so much for taking the time to do this interview with me. Would you be so kind and to give our listeners a short introduction so that they know where you're from and a little bit about your journey with Remax?
Thank you for the invitation. My name is Viviana Andrei. I'm from Romania. I'm part of Remax Properties office, Bucharest. What I can tell you, I'm in Remax since 4 years ago. I joined Remax because during my collaboration with the other agent, I sought a lot of professional Remax agents, and I studied the system, what the system offers, what the system can offer to me. I was very glad that the system have a code of ethics, and it's composed of motivated and involved people. So I decided to enjoy Remax.
Thank you. Thanks so much for sharing a little bit about who you are and your journey with Remax so far. As we know, the focus of this video is about referral leads and customer experience. So I wanted to hear from you. How have referral leads helped you grow and scale your business so far?
Well, our business is based on reputation and referrals.
Absolutely.
So when you provide a great customer experience, referrals comes. I have a principle that guides my entire business. Treat your clients as you would like to be treated. I have always seen this business like a long-term investment. I put a lot of value on my relationship with my clients, so that's why my business was grow.
So, as we all know, the first step towards generating a referral lead is providing excellent experience to your clients throughout the sale. So I'm wondering, how do you make your clients feel special from the very first time that you make contact with them?
So, information is power. That's why I try to verify my clients before I met them. I try to find a lot of things about their lives, their job, in order to know them a little bit before the meeting. During the meeting, I try to listen to them, to understand their needs and their wants, to make them to be comfortable. And the balance in a transaction must be towards to the client, in my opinion, which from my point of view, they have to receive more than they pay.
Mm.
This is my principle. So I try to understand their needs, to make them trust in me and in my abilities, uh, to convince them that I'm the best choice for their problems. And people buy and sell emotionally. There is a lot of emotion in a transaction, so I have to be detached from their emotion in order to solve their problems.
In our last conversation, you talked to me a little bit about how you started off working with buyers, actually, and how you still collaborate, even though you now focus more on the listing side, you still collaborate with other agents. Could you explain to me a little bit about that experience and how it's been for you?
Yeah, I used to be a buyer agent before, but if I decide to work for a buyer, I put all my abilities to find for him the best properties that could exist at that moment. So I work with only with one part. I do not work with both parts. I contact all the agents on the market, specific markets that they look for a property. See all the properties for them, but with my eyes, my specialist eyes. And I make short list for them. After they decide which from that properties are okay for them, I go to make movie inside. I send them the movies, and finally I go with them to see the properties. And I guide them because I can see with other eyes juridical problems, uh, physical problems, and I guide them in order to be very happy at the end of the transaction, because a happy client is like a walkie-talking billboard, I used to say.
And now that you are working more on the listing side of things, are you still open to working with other agents if they bring you a buyer?
Yeah, I try to motivate them to bring me all the clients from the market.
So, and of course, the second step in generating referral leads is staying in touch after the sale is finished. I was wondering if you could share with us how you organize your calendar so you can remember to stay in touch with your clients after the sale has finished.
In my opinion, it's much easier to have a relationship with the past clients for generating leads than trying to convert a new client into a lead. So I try to be in contact after the transaction with my clients. I have a lot of notice in my calendar who announce me when about anniversary or special moments from their lives.
So how does it work? You have your calendar and you get to work, you're looking at your calendar. Do you have notifications every day that remind you, or can you explain a little bit?
Yeah, I have notifications who tell me if some some of my clients have an anniversary. What kind of anniversary doesn't matter, life anniversary or birthday anniversary. So I send them small gifts. If time to time I go to visit them, and during the visit I find news. For example, if a child go to school or I don't know, marry or something like this, and I make notice, and I try to keep them warm.
So depending on the type of person,
Yeah.
their interests, them
For,
really well.
for example, today I am invited to a client who rented with me a villa, and she have a showroom for babies over there, baby products, and she invited me to the opening of the business. So I will go after our conversation to buy flowers and go there.
And then you get to meet everybody that's attending her event.
Yeah. This is very important.
So what do you think you need in order to be successful as a real estate agent?
You must love people. You must love to help people, to guide them. I am a person who, in my personal life, I love to help people. So that's why maybe I put it in my business, and the things goes well.
Sounds like it comes naturally to you.
Yeah.
So it sounds like for you, real estate is much more than just a transaction.
Of course. I love to be part of the life story of my clients. I sell and I buy properties all the time. They make this selling or buying few times in their life. I love to walk on the streets and to have real estate memories. I name real estate memories because there is a lot of properties which have a part of me, and I love it. I have clients who are my friends now. I have a beautiful story about a couple who bought a property with me a few years ago. She was pregnant at that time, and one day she called me and she told me, Viviana, I'm very happy. I said, why? Because I choose the future godmother of my daughter. And I said, wow, congrats. I'm very happy for you. Who is it? And she said to me, you.
Wow.
Yeah. And, clients can become your friends or your family if the relationship that you build with them is beautiful.
One of the main ways Viviana manages to stay in touch with past clients and her sphere of influence is by optimizing her calendar so she never misses an opportunity to reach out to her network. Here you can see I've set up a Google Calendar with a few example contacts. If you look on the left-hand side, I've created a special calendar called my call list. That way I can easily recognize who has a special event, birthday, or anniversary, and so I know I need to reach out to them. Let's take a look at September 23rd. There are 4 events and 4 opportunities for me to reach out. Here we have Viola Turner. In my example calendar, I helped Viola buy her first home on 12 Main Street. If I take a look at my contacts, I can see that she bought her first home last year on 23rd of September. Now, I can do a few things to get in touch with Viola. I can just give her a call to say hello and let her know I'm thinking about her since she closed on her home this time last year. I can send her a small gift, such as a picture of her standing outside her home, and write her a card wishing her a happy 1-year anniversary, or I can send her a bouquet of flowers. All of these actions open the door to start a conversation with a past client where you can easily transition into asking for a referral lead. Here I've written that she loves roses. So if I were to send a bouquet, I would definitely want to send roses because it shows her I remembered her preferences. If we move back to my calendar, I also have a reminder for my example client, Rhonda Gold. She opened her flower shop on the 23rd of September. Again, you can see that I've tracked important events in her life, her hobbies, and also taken note that she's interested in investment opportunities. Since 23rd of September is her 10-year anniversary for her flower shop, I can visit her shop, bring over a bottle of champagne to congratulate her on this milestone, and if I had an investment property that I thought might interest her, I could bring that up and use the chance to ask for a referral lead. So you also see she sent me a seller referral earlier this month. So I can thank her again and tell her that the meeting went well and Randy decided to sell his home with me. Because I have some notes about my relationship with her and important events in her life, it's much easier for me to stay in touch and ask for a referral lead. If we take another look at 23rd of September, you can see that my example contact, David Glasdor, got married on the 23rd of September. He's on my preferred providers list as a lawyer I would recommend to clients. We have a relationship of sending each other referral leads. Based on the life events I have in my contact card for him, I see that he recently came back from a world trip and that he married his wife on the 23rd of September 2014. I could give him a call to ask how his trip was and wish him a happy anniversary, and then ask him to think of me next time one of his clients needs help buying or selling. If you take a look, I've also tracked who sent me referral leads as well. That way, it's easy for me to know which contacts in my network I should contact for future referral leads. I've also included future projects where I see potential opportunities for collaboration. So in this example contact, Lauren Tinson is a real estate developer, and he has 2 future projects, condos and a shopping mall. Since they're in my calendar as important life events, they'll pop up in my call list, and I'll be reminded to check back in with Lauren to ask about the progress of those projects and discuss potential collaboration opportunities. Making sure you keep track of your relationships with past clients, preferred partners, and sphere of influence is key if you want to maximize your referral database. I created this example using Google Calendar. However, there are many calendar and contact tools available that have the same features. The key thing to remember is to track your relationships with your contacts and follow up with them to stay top of mind so they think of you first when it comes time for them or someone they know to buy or sell. Simple enough, right? So let's see you take these ideas and put them into action. Take out your phone and share one thing you're going to start doing to work your referral database with your broker owner. Remember to keep up with the Go4More conversation on the RE/MAX Europe Go4More Facebook group and get ready to set 4 more appointments this week.